I always feel safe. Sneak live, we in here. Sneak live. I get that. Sneak live, we in here. We gonna get in here real quick. We got something to talk about today. The aftermath. Always gotta really see the aftermath of what happened. What's going on? What conclusions do we come to? And it's just like a lot of people just like don't understand. Like being over here is different, bro. You cash app and hit that cash appy. Hit that cash appy. Cuerno. Hit that cash appy. We talking about aftermath. We're gonna give them a couple minutes to get up in here. How's the volume? What's going on? The aftermath. Aftermath. We in here. What's good? Get announced up in here. Hit the like button. Like, how do you walk in somebody's house without taking your shoes off? That's hitting the like button. Which y'all ain't got to. It's good. But we just chilling right now. We getting up in here. Pause. We getting in here. Pause. Hey man, I'm trying to figure out like I be telling people like I'm moving to Africa and people be acting like that's like a huge step. You realize I'm black, right? You realize it's like just me going home. Like you get that? Like just really think about that. Can y'all hear the volume good? Yeah, so it's like my man asked me, am I willing to deal with any unknown unknowns? And I'm like, what, bro? You not out here knowing things? Like, what you don't know, bro? Maybe you should get something together, bro. Get in the book. You should be not out here not knowing. The one of the laws of God is to the of Africa that they founded on God's behalf is the ability to know is unlimited. And why would I deal with any unknown unknowns? That don't even make sense. I've never not unknown anything. I can know it at any time. People don't realize that. Like you can know anything. You can know everything. All you need to know is the fundamentals of the spirit. That's it. Everything is animated. It's either animated with spirit or it has electromagnetic property. It's just that simple. Like these are the things you can know. You can know these. You don't have to not try to not know them. Like you can know them. You can act like you know them. And then somebody's gonna say, "Man, he think he know everything." And you can say, "No, I get that you don't think you know anything. That's all that is. You don't know that the ability to know is unlimited. You see what I'm saying? The ability to know is unlimited. It's very simple to know things. You just look them up and read about them, practice them, study them, experience them. You don't know it if you didn't experience it. You see how we just segue into the difference between thinking and knowing and experience over time becomes wisdom. Like You gotta really understand these things. You know where we at? We right here. Where we at? So it's like got about a minute and a half left. Yeah, man. Like you going in that body bag. Like I'ma summons you to court. You're gonna be in court dealing with me. You're gonna get that summons. Hey man, how y'all feel about them these scraps? How y'all feel about the aftermath? What y'all think the next steps is for Earl? How you think now we building up to my other fighter I like to watch and study, Canelo. What y'all think about this Canelo and Charlo? I ain't never really talked about the Charlos because they ain't never did nothing for me to want to talk about. But now they about to fight Canelo. They about to get a good payday. What y'all thinking? What we got? What we talking about? Canelo and Charlo. What advantages does Charlo have over Canelo? Does he have any advantage? What's going on? A man said he gonna catch and shoot little Charlo out the ring. Gratitude award. That was a great one, buddy. That was a great one. He gonna catch and shoot his tail out of there. Hey, bro, y'all gonna understand. The catching, listen, catching punches is single-handedly one of the most defensive. Is one of the best defensive moves to do and one of the hardest. And besides moving your head, because if you can catch punches, you don't even have to worry about them getting to your head. Because at the same time you're catching them, you know they're coming. Pause when they coming. Pause. You picking them off. You picking off shots. You catching mitts with a person. You actually teaching them whether they know it or not. Yeah, 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 yeah. And when you can do that, it means you really know boxing. You are the master in there. That means as soon as you throw, it's like when you throw a punch and I just catch your fist. As soon as you do it, you start just bang. No, blood, chill. Like that's just what it's like. So like if you don't have that ability, that is the highest defensive ability. When you have mastered defense, it's two forms of master defense. When you can be like Nicolino Luce, when you actually can be in there playing, slip, 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 and you barely move, and you like slip, slip, roll, roll under, roll. When you doing that and you swagging like that, you've mastered it. When you like James Tony, you just when you like Floyd and Canelo, you catching punches, bro. Sugar Ray Leonard, catching punches. Pernell Whitaker, catch George Benton, catching punches, bro, is very hard to do because it's the hand is quicker than the eye. You know, this world is an illusion. Hey, that's what. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. And he doesn't move his head, which is correct. So it's like he's gonna get stopped then. To see, you see how am I psychic or am I just showing you how to understand boxing? All right, then how does Floyd fight then? He catches punches. All right then. If you don't have Floyd's skill, you can't beat Canelo. You got to be bigger. You just got to be bigger, and you got to catch punches. Cause um, Bevo, Bevo just could catch his punches. He was just bigger, and he didn't want to catch too many of them. That's why he kept his hands up. That's why I didn't think he did that good. I thought it could have been a draw for real because he didn't do anything that I wanted to see how he was gonna fight. And when somebody changed their style up like that, I do give it credit. But just holding your hands up and not making a man pay off those mistakes when he coming in throwing the shots and you just going I'm gonna give it a draw because now I'm gonna let you hit me and then I'm gonna hit you and then Bivol wasn't really hitting Canelo like that. I don't think Benavidez should be in there with him. He can't take them shots yet. Like you think you could take them shots, bro. Like it's different when you in there with 8 ounce, 10 ounces on, and like them body shots. Like I get you think you big and all of that, but you're not gonna be able to beat Canelo in close quarters. Your arms is too long. Listen, blood. Like it's the aftermath, so we got to talk about it. Derek James, as a fighter himself, didn't have fundamentals. I watched his fights. He used to duck his head. He used to be all over the place, throwing wild punches, standing weird. Like he was decent. He was C minus. That's why you're like, I teach these guys fundamentals. That's you're not even really teaching them that. Boxing, the first fundamental thing you do is move your head. You don't keep it in the way, standing in front of the man, looking. Exactly. Now y'all seeing. See, y'all just not watching the man, Derrick James. I've been watching him, bro. Keisha, I've been watching him. This is how I know boxing. I sit down, I watch the fighters, I watch their trainers, I watch their trainers fight, I watch their trainers teach. I look at their box rec. I see who they fight, who their promotional company keep putting them in there with. If they really good, why are they fighting this type of opponent over and over and over again? Why they're not fighting the opponent that will give them problems opposite of their style with power? A puncher, a real puncher. Name a puncher Earl fought. Earl never fought one puncher. I don't care. He's strong. No, he's not a puncher. You're not listening. You got to be listening. These people have to be able to punch. On their record, they got to have knockouts. They got to have over. If they got over 15 fights, they got 20 fights. They have to have over 15 knockouts. If they got 25 fights, they got to have over 21 knockouts. If they got 30 fights, they got to have 27, 20. If they got 30 fights, they got to have at least 21 knockouts. You got to have a percentage ratio, like on Box Rec. Have y'all been on Box Rec? When you go in there, they got ratios, knockout ratios. I got Oscar Valdez. Like he showed, like if you just coming forward throwing them punches with that style, he got a hook, bro. He gonna knock you out with it. He's gonna knock you out, bro. Like he got a sharp jab. He was an Olympian, bro. Navarrete probably. I think Navarrete might have been high up in the amateurs too, but like you gotta move your head. You do be moving his head, and he got a good hook. Bro, nah, I want Trinidad didn't move his head neither. Vernon Forrest with him because he was an Olympian with Floyd. Trinidad didn't move his head. Bro, that's not a fantasy fight. You can't fantasize about boxing. That could really happen. All you gotta do is come up to 47. Listen, bro, do not get in there with the man, bro. It's sizes. Canelo versus Bud is a good. It could be a good fight if Canelo can get to 160 on a vegan John and Bud coming up. But Canelo's defense is too tight, and his Bud can punch, but them punches ain't heavier than Golovkin's. It's not. And Blood's defense ain't. Listen, he ain't gonna be able to do what he did against Errol. So I'm going with Canelo. He ain't gonna be able to do that. The way Canelo defense is and the way Bud defense is, Bud would need a couple fights at middleweight and to learn how to be in that pocket, slipping them shots and coming right back and catching and rolling and being on this James Toney. You have to learn this James Toney, bro. Because the bigger you get, your punches ain't gonna affect them people, bro. Yeah, you gotta get in them tapes. You gotta get on them tapes. If you ain't on them tapes, bro, it ain't gonna mean nothing. I ain't even got 30 likes in the joint. This is crazy. Y'all getting free information and y'all can't even like the video. That don't even cost. It's okay. It's not meant for everybody to be liked. Like, but yeah, like, ain't nobody in the welterweight division got defense. That's why y'all seeing what y'all seeing. Name somebody in the welterweight division got defense. We ain't seen him. Boots got D. He ain't fought nobody. And when you really got D, you ain't got to be doing all that clown. Like, you would just stay right there and get him out of there. You're not hitting that hard. No, he ain't. Not the best. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. And y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but y'all shouldn't. Yeah, that's a good test, but if Boots get hit with a clean shot, it can be over with. Listen, how old is Boots? Boots probably like 26. He should really be fighting people now. He's pretty grown, bro. In 4 years he had 30, bro. He got mad fights. He still ain't fought nobody. That means he either is not as good as they say he is, he don't got a chin, it's something there. That's what I'm saying. There's something there, bro. Y'all, and this ain't got nothing to do with Boots, me hating on black fighters. It's just talking about the truth. He's an older gentleman now. He ain't no 20 under 25. You know, he's still young. No, he's 26. You ain't supposed to be the days of just being in this thing all your life and doing all that's too much. So, like, if you gonna get your bread, get your bread. You 26. You got mad fights, bro. You putting more wear and tear on your body with each training camp, each fight. Why aren't you fighting anyone? Why hasn't he fought Jamal James? You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have fought Cuz. Jamal James need a scrap, bro. He's super tall. You could fight Cuz. You can get some work with Jamal James, bro. Boots and Jamal James. Why ain't nobody talked about that? He available. He ready right now. It's that Sugar Ray Cuz. that's tall. You could get some work with cuz. It's mad people. What's up? Oh, it changed on you? Yeah, hold on, let me change it back. Come on. Yeah, so it's like, no, they not fast tracking him, bro. They slow tracking cuz. He ain't fought nobody. Hold on, bro. Bro, how did you get? Oh my god. Oh my god, kids, dog. You can't even be mad at them. The shit that just be happening, bro. Take your pants off, bro. You didn't pissed on my whole couch. Like, you done pissed on my whole couch, bro, when I told you go in the potty. Sit on the potty, bro. And you don't have no clothes. Bro, stop doing silly shit. Now your pants is wet. Now I gotta wash them. Your diaper ain't got no piss in it. Hey, listen, bro, stop pulling your pants down. You done pissed outside your diaper. This nigga done pulled his man out and pissed on himself. He pulled his man out and pissed on himself. He ain't even go in the diaper. Man pulled his man out and pissed on it. No, I am. Hey, listen, that man is pissed off. Like, he just literally pulled his jaw out. I open the diaper up. His jaw is pointing towards his belly button, dog. What? Like, I'm like, dog, what's going on? He coming in the thing because he know he peed on himself. He coming to try to explain to me something, but not about the piss, but that's what it's really about. And I even got pee everywhere, and I'm gonna have to clean off my jaw with vinegar and water and all of this. Man. Yeah, like I was saying. Hey, bro, chill out, chill out. Just be quiet. We're gonna get this going. But yeah, what are y'all like? I'm confused. No, I'm not confused, but I'm sure you guys be confused on what be going on with boxing and these guys. Like, there's weight classes, there's skill sets. Like, you gotta be watching what they're doing. When you're really watching it, you'll understand that these guys, some of these guys are not as good as you think they are. They're not as good as you think they are. When you really break it down. See, this is the thing. If you spend a lot of time watching they fights instead of watching old school boxing, then when you turn back to the new school boxing, you'll see that these guys aren't that good. Is your shirt wet? Let me see. Yeah, take it off. Hold your arms up. Hey, bro, get it together today. I wish I could escape from this gilded cage. You hear that? She wish she could escape. Free to fly away like you, my little friend. You got on the anime. We gonna have to wash these hand wash hymns and dry hymns. Yeah, man. But yeah, what y'all like? Y'all don't be watching the skill sets. You gotta watch the different skill sets of these folks, like and understand like they they skill sets is what separates them. Listen, you could think you getting paid and doing the most at first, but then your once people recognize like it's somebody out there that recognizes that you don't have the skill set and they want you. They want to talk to you. Mhm. They want to get some work with you. You don't have the skill set, they're gonna be trying to chop you down. So it's like Charlo is gonna have a hard scrap, bro, dealing with Cuz because his defense and Charlo, they don't be working on defense. You see Chris Eubank Jr. over there with Bo Mack learning how to move his head. He don't know how to move his head and he got beat up. Yes, sir. September 30th. Yo, man, it's gonna be a dark year. My man UGC said it's gonna be a dark year for Derek. Gonna be a dark year. Hey, I'm about to call UGC see if you want to do a live or something. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna get off here and see what's good. Hey, this was just a real quick live, real quick sneak live, just the aftermath of what's going on and for the things that are up to come. So be paying attention, be watching. It's about to get weird out here, especially with this boxing. People don't really know boxing like they say they do. Grab you a nice little sack. Grab you a nice little sack. Sit down. Watch some boxing. Chill out. I'm telling you. Yes, Devin Haney definitely needs a real trainer and stick with the trainer. Yes, we said that before. Because Regis is a hard fight, bro. Listen, you don't have power. This can be an Adrian Broner moment against Maidana. And all Regis has to do is walk through everything. Like literally, just slip and just be coming hard like Maidana. He not gonna be able to do what Floyd did. Floyd can punch. Devin gonna be trying to dig down and go to the body. You don't want to punch with Regis. He'll clean your clock, bro. Like it's gonna be hard. Like it's not gonna. And he left-handed. Like Regis is not gonna be. It's not gonna be easy. He ain't gonna be able to take them shots. That's gonna be a hard. And Lomachenko was hitting you. Regis, you think Regis might be slower and just because he a little shorter? No, bro. Like he could punch, bro. It's gonna be hard. Like you need to really learn your defense. Learn this is the time that you definitely should learn how to catch punches. You definitely should learn it. Now, if you get in there and smoking, then we got something. But that's gonna be hard, bro. Cause if you put Lomachenko in there with Regis, Lomachenko is coming out of there, bro. Regis be punching. Tiafimo and Regis, that's a good fight. Yeah, it's gonna be time to learn how to catch these punches now. This ain't time to have your daddy in there when dude hitting you. It's time you gonna be about to come up out of there, bro. And it's not gonna be about pride or nothing. So we'll talk about that. Hey, that's gonna be a good fight we gonna start talking about. Yeah, because they're trying to scoot the fight date up to make somebody be at a disadvantage when they already agreed on something. And Regis like, man, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna get on social media, put you on public notice, and then after you're on public notice, you're gonna look crazy, and then we gonna continue to get it going. So you either get with the dates that's set, or we working, or it's done. Cause I don't need you. I already get bread. Like I'm good. Go find somebody else to scrap with. So niggas gonna see. You might have bit off more than you could chew. You know, man. Cause we just be punching. Yeah, I want to see the Regis and Devin though, cause that can end brutally. Devin can get stopped out there. Devin can get stopped. Devin can definitely get stopped. So you better make sure your things is together and we out on this note. 22 twos.